everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. Had a great question in my Discord the other day and made a note to make a video of it. If you want to be part of discussions like this, join my Discord. Link to do so is in the description to the video. Also, trying to get you guys a VIP code, as the one that I have been promoting will expire in about 7 or 8 hours. However, a day ago it also said that, and it continued for another 24 hours. So let's cross our fingers. Otherwise, I will get you guys another code. If you do have a VIP code and you want to be featured, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to share a large amount of codes. I know a bunch, but I don't know who owns them and that sort of stuff. But important thing is that you guys get some opportunity to use 5% discount code. Also, I just think it's good to help Aptoide out with that, because they do support the game with great discounts for players. Now, why do we have these hives around our hive? That's the question. What purpose do they serve? So that's our main hive, and you can see we have all these other hives around it. No, we're not being, we're not under siege by other alliances, but it's kind of why we are. It's an anti-under siege strategy. So as long as there's these red boundaries around the hive, nothing can be planted inside of that. So a flag cannot be planted there, or another alliance cannot be planted there. So that protects you from being banished, right? An enemy hive, like let's pretend, right, I'll go to another hive on the server. So right here, I can't plant anything inside of it, right? But if they had a player or two outside of their alliance, like we do, right? We have a big alliance. We have 140 membership, 133 players, and you cannot fit 133 players inside the hive. So some have to sit outside. So what some people do to annoy players, they'll create a flag right outside and they'll just banish everybody, especially during rallies like Ymers and Pans. Banish, banish, banish. And then you gotta move them all back home and that sort of stuff. So this prevents it. Now, luckily, our civil war is kind of winding down. You can see at the bottom, leader of one of the other alliances sharing a Y6. Maybe it's just because it's SVS weekend and we do come together regardless of the civil war. It's been great to see that, everybody, although they don't get along for 12 days, for 2 out of 14 days, we do unite. We're on a 3 SVS winning streak. I think that's the first ever, more than one in a row for this server. But so we're doing good. And lots of nice comments in World Chat. So I must say thank you for doing such a wonderful job wiping the floor with them. I wouldn't quite say that's accurate, though. We are down. We have had some very nice hits, but we are against, they're a pretty decent server, so they know what they're doing. So it's a very high scoring affair, though. But yeah, it's lots of scoring, lots of attacks, lots of excitement, and we'll see how it goes. But anyways, there it is. That's the information for you. If you are having a problem with people teleporting you, build these hives around. And I guess it's kind of a little tip also, if people are bothering you, teleport them, banish them. It's a strategy. But it's very annoying, but it's only going to work short term, because if they know this strategy, they can stop it. And this one's much easier. And then if they have more firepower than you can't burn these down, right? Like they're there. You would have to burn these down to plant the flag. But if they're bigger and stronger than you, so case in point, let's pretend that we are a weak server on the alliance, on the server. We are a weak alliance in terms of all of Evony. But in terms of on the server, if we weren't number one, the other enemy could come and just tear them apart, right? And then if they wanted to banish you, do it. But to be honest, the Civil War, it's gone on so long, it's just boring to burn hives and banish people and that sort of stuff. Our Civil War now is just monster solos, which we hope is coming to an end, because obviously sharing and working together. But and then also, attacking tiles. That's what has been done to many people on the server, unfortunately. That can't be prevented by hives. Wish it could, but people would be a lot happier. But anyways, let me know any tips you guys have when you have civil wars, and like, subscribe, leave a comment.